All right, good morning, students. This is Teacher Papsi. Today I'm gonna discuss a new lesson for grade 5s. Okay, so what do we have today? Today we're going to talk about frequency of uh, adverbs of frequency. Okay, so what are those adverbs of frequency? So we have always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, and never. So we have only 6 for today. Only 6, but there are some more adverbs of frequency that we can use. Today I have only 6. Here we go. How are we going to use these frequencies in a sentence? So our questions for today. Question is how often do you blank? Okay. So hold on. So verb is you already know about what is verb. Today we're going to use only a simple present form of verb, the verb one. For example, how often do you eat? Like breakfast. Okay. So I think I need to add some more here. Not only the verb, but we have to use some object to talk about. Okay. Right. So answer should be I, the subject. Then we're going to use the adverb of frequency and the verb plus the object. Oh, I forgot the object. That's more like important here, right? So, for example, I always read a book. Okay, I always read a book. Let me write for you. Okay, always is our adverb of frequency. Read is our verb, the verb one, and a book is the object. Okay, object. Okay, I is the our subject. So this is the form sentence, simple form of sentence with adverb of frequency, ADV. Okay, let me write like that. All right. So another example in our lesson is I usually play the saxophone. Oh, let me go back again. Always meaning always means you're doing the action every day. Okay, like this one is in a month, in 1 month, đừng ดือนเป็นสีเขียวหมดเลยใช่ไหม meaning you always do the action. Okay, the verb. Okay, so another example, I usually play the saxophone. Right, see the color green on the calendar. So it's like every day, almost every day. Right, if you're going to go back again to our here, always use 100%. That means like every day. Usually maybe 90 to 80%, 80 to 90%. Often like 50% to 60. Sometimes it's like 40 to 50%. Rarely it's like 10% or 5 to 10%. Never 0%. Right, let's go back to our example. Okay, that's, as I said, always 100% do the action like every day. So usually 80 to 90% do the action. Usually I play like almost every day, but not on the weekend based on the calendar. Next, I often ride my bike. Often is like 60 or 70, 60 to 70%, or almost 50%. Right, so if you can see in our calendar, the color green numbers, it's like twice a week. Songkang like that it. taught it. Okay, so it's not that every day, every other day. Right, next is I sometimes play basketball. Sometimes means like one time in a week. Okay, right? So not always, not usually, not often, so only sometimes. Sometimes it's like 40 to 50% you do the action play. Okay, I rarely go to the cinema. Rarely go. Go is our verb. Rarely is like you do it like one time in a month or maybe twice in a month, like 5 to 10% you're doing the action. And last one is I never drink lemonade. I never ไม่คุยเลย see ไม่มีสีเขียวเลยตรงนี้ right? Remember, okay, I always 100% do the action. Usually like 80 to 90%. Often it's like 70 to 80%. Sometimes maybe 40 to 50%, maybe. Rarely is almost no, almost never, but at least 5 to 10% do the action. Never 0%, that meaning ไม่เคยเลย right? These are the questions we're going to discuss this in this afternoon. So prepare for these questions. How often do you brush your teeth? Okay, prepare the answer in our lesson. And we have how often do you do your homework? Okay, I often, or sometimes, or maybe you never do your homework. How often do you play at the playground? Let me put here. How often do you play at the playground? Okay, I don't know. You can have your answer later during the lesson. Right? Another example is how often do you listen to music? Okay, listen to music. How often? Teacher Papsi is I always listen to music. Okay. Next, how often do you ride bicycle? Teacher Papsi, I often ride my bicycle. Okay. Ride a bicycle. And how often do you eat pizza? I rarely eat pizza. Right. So this is our worksheet for today. Very easy worksheet. Find the adverbs of frequency at the word search. Okay. So here, for example, I have here. I see one. Sometimes. Alright. Okay. Encircle the word of adverbs of frequency in the word search. Here, and the other one, arrange the following sentences. Okay. So you have to arrange the word into a correct sentence. Okay. For example, my sister always goes to school. Okay, easy. And that is our lesson for today. Hope you can join our real-time lesson. And see if I can help you to answer all of this, the worksheet, and discuss further our lesson. And we're going to practice also like a simple conversation, asking how often, and answer with the using the adverbs of frequency. Right, thank you. That's all for today.